Election Commission says that RBI may take necessary action on new banking licenses. That is, it's a big news because remember there are 26 aspirants looking for a banking license. It had been taken to the Election Commission for an approval by the RBI to take forward the decision of giving the banking licenses, and RBI may take necessary action on new bank licenses. So that's clearance and an approval being given by the Election Commission to the RBI to go ahead and announce the companies which will be getting the banking licenses. Remember, this process has been on for over a year now, and where an independent committee had also been set up by the RBI to also give a green nod on which are the companies out of the 26 companies which had applied for a banking license which should go ahead and get a banking license, and the matter had to come under the Election Commission because a model code of conduct has really been applicable now, and after that implementation, the Election Commission has really given a go-ahead for that. Mrinalini Krishna, who's been joining this, has been tracking these details very, very closely, joins us with more details on the phone line from New Delhi. Mrinalini, good to have you on the show. Now, definitely, it's a big news. The banking license can go ahead. What are you hearing? How soon can the announcements be made?
It is actually the 31st of March was the deadline that the RBI was expecting, but the Election Commission could not meet yesterday, and which is why they met today. They were trying to hurry up the process because the Election Commission essentially believed that there was no requirement for the RBI actually to come and defer this proposal of new bank licenses before the Election Commission. Essentially, they believed that the parameters to allot bank licenses had already been in public domain, and who gets a license and who doesn't get a license essentially is an internal RBI decision. So they had written back to the RBI questioning why this proposal was made. We've heard Governor Raghuram Rajan as well as the Finance Minister say that this move by the RBI to refer the matter to the Election Commission was made purely out of abundant caution, so that this entire process of allotment of bank licenses to corporate entities does not come under question or any political tinge does not get attached to it because of the election time. They wanted to make sure that it is in line with the election model code of conduct, and which is why they approached the Election Commission with this nod coming ahead from the Election Commission. Now, of course, it's over to the Board of the Reserve Bank of India, which will take a final call as to who out of all those applicants that have put in their bids for the new bank licenses will get the license. Of course, we've seen a Bimal Jalan committee report talk about what are the criteria that new bank license applicants need to have. They've given up names. There was also another internal committee which was consisting of the RBI governor as well as RBI deputy governor that has gone through that list, and they will make their final proposal before the RBI board, which will take a final call on actually who gets a bank license or not.